Hello everyone, you're watching Cricket Next. I am Surama Kaushik, standing right in front of the Wankhede Stadium, Mumbai. Well, this stadium witnessed one of the greatest ODI innings ever, and it was from none other than Glenn Maxwell. When Australia needed someone to be out there in the field, Glenn Maxwell took the responsibility. Well, it was Maxi innings to be in short and in precise form. Well, talking about the innings, I'll take you through what all happened in the match. Afghanistan won the toss. They opted to bat first. Zadran batted really well. He made 129 runs, and at one point of time it felt that Afghanistan will defend this target. But talking about Afghanistan team, when they came out to bowl, they started off really well. Australia won 95 for 7, and it felt that it's going to be a matter of just a few overs when Australian team will be bundled down and Afghanistan will win this match. But then it was about Glenn Maxwell. Maxwell came in, he took 51 balls to reach to the score of 50, and then he just took 25 balls to reach to that triple digit mark, that was 100 runs. Now in a 41st over, something really sad and disappointing happened. That was the time when Glenn Maxwell was seen in pain. He was going through cramps, but Wankhede crowd, well, we really need to cheer up for that crowd, because that crowd cheered up Maxwell to stand up again and to play for his country. Now then Maxwell stood up, he stood there, he went for big shots. There weren't any singles, there weren't any doubles, it was just a matter of 4s and 6s. He hit all across the park. There wasn't any shot that he didn't play today, and that's why Maxwell is Maxwell. Now talking about Glenn Maxwell, he made 201 runs out of 293 runs. So if you see 293 runs, out of those 200 runs are of Maxwell only. Now on the other side, we really need to give credit to Australian captain Pat Cummins as well. Cummins played a very responsible knock and he helped Maxwell to reach to this target. Well, anybody who would like to give credit to this win, it has to be to Glenn Maxwell, none other than him, who is responsible for such a victory of the Australian side. Now Pat Cummins came in the post-match presser. He said a lot of things about Maxwell. He said that he will be fine for the next match most likely, but he said that that innings was the greatest innings of ODI ever that he saw. So those were the greatest innings of the ODI format. Well, it was in 1983 where Kapil Dev made 175 runs against Zimbabwe. It was on the #1 spot, but now Glenn Maxwell's 201 against Afghanistan in 2023 ODI World Cup has taken that top spot. Well, it's phenomenal. Talking about Glenn Maxwell's innings, it was unbelievable, unimaginable, and totally sensational. So if you want to describe how did that feel being there at the stadium, it was sensational. There were moments where people were speechless, but again, Wankhede crowd made it possible for Glenn Maxwell, and Maxwell himself, obviously. Greatest innings ever in ODI history. Well, this will be remembered for ages. Now for more details, you stay connected to Cricket Next.